What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and for the past several months, so many people have been talking about the backlash and the reaction to Netflix's Cowboy Bebop, the live-action interpretation of the beloved anime. And once again, it is the situation where they're taking something that people love, that they are attached to, and they're making changes. Whether it's a race change, whether it's someone's change in sexuality, or whether you have a character like Faye Valentine, and you take this character and decide to desexualize them because that's just better for the story we want to tell. You will inevitably have fan backlash. And what happens when you go woke, you will go broke. It might not happen immediately, it may take a while, but inevitably it will happen. And what have we seen with Cowboy Bebop on Netflix? Well, it looks like there will not be a season 2. Cowboy Bebop canceled by Netflix after 1 season. The streamers canceled the anime adaptation of the space western after its premiere less than a month ago. That was fast. Netflix has canceled its ambitious, widely hyped, and ultimately widely disappointing anime adaptation, Cowboy Bebop. The move comes less than 3 weeks after the show's debut on the streaming service. And when you look at the reception, it's not good for critics or audiences, right? You're looking at basically 50-50 on each. It's not often the critics and the audience agree, but one thing they do agree on is they're very split on it. However, the people that this was targeted towards, fans of the actual anime, they didn't like it. And they didn't like it for a variety of reasons, but especially when you start to do things like this. Netflix live-action Cowboy Bebop turns Faye Valentine bisexual. When you start to change these beloved characters, and when the people behind them, when the actors themselves start to crap all over fans for it, that usually doesn't work either. You remember this. This was from August. Cowboy Bebop actress Daniela Pineda appears to deride fans criticizing Netflix's live-action Faye Valentine. And this was when she uploaded that said fan apology, and then extremely sarcastically basically shit all over people who wanted the character to appear as the character appeared. She made all these excuses, said that fans are basically just horny fanboys, all these things. Well, you know what? I guess maybe you should have listened to the fans, because if you had listened to the fans, this wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have happened if you had just done what people wanted you to do instead of trying to make it better. Now, it was good just the way it was. I am not an anime guy. That's why I haven't been making a ton of videos about this stuff. But one thing I do understand is when you take something, it doesn't matter if it's Star Wars, it doesn't matter if it's a comic book, it doesn't matter if it's anything, right? A beloved franchise. And all of a sudden, you inherently change it from what it was. You do things that the fans don't want, that the people who, whether they grew up with it, whether they've just been really big fans of it for quite some time, when you do things that they're telling you that doesn't make any sense. I like this the way it is. Why are you trying to change it? And then looking at me and saying there's something wrong with me if I don't like it. That is a big problem that we have going on in Hollywood, everywhere in entertainment right now, across the landscape. So not good news for Netflix and Cowboy Bebop, to be sure. According to Netflix top 10 site, the series racked up almost 74 million viewing hours, so it got plenty of sampling out the gate, but it plummeted 59% for its second week out of the gate. Insiders pointed out Netflix renewal rate for scripted series of that have 2 or more seasons stands at 60%, and in line with industry averages. And like all Netflix renewal verdicts, that decision was made by balancing the show's viewership and cost. The project is the latest attempt to reinvent Japanese anime as live-action series that failed to draw viewers following titles like Dragon Ball Evolution, Ghost in the Shell, and Death Note. The biggest success was Alita Battle Angel, and even that, was I would say a middling success. You know what I mean? I think it was a disappointment for what people maybe wanted, even though it has a really big and dedicated fan base, and there's a lot of people that like to see a sequel. I don't think it made as much as they expected it to make. It just goes to show all you have to do is give people what they want and they will come out and support it. When you do something, when you tell them to go screw themselves, Daniela Pineda, when you tell them that you know better than they do and they should just shut up and consume, chances are they might just walk away. And that's exactly what they did. Let me know your thoughts about all this, about Cowboy Bebop being canceled. No season 2 in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.